Hey everybody, welcome back to Record-ology. Okay, today I've got my list and I'm checking it twice because we're going to be going over my top 5 record player turntables for the holiday season 2019. You're not going to want to miss this.
This is Record-ology.
Okay guys, so Christmas is coming up, the holidays have arrived, and this is the most popular time of the year for this show and for a lot of people that are really getting interested in record players as gifts, as investments, and it's a really, really exciting time. So I thought I'd put together a list of my top recommendations for turntables, record players, for this coming holiday season. Now, why am I sitting way over here? It's because I need this room for this, a big box that'll show you what we're talking about here. So I'm going to give you a list of my top 5. Now there's a few rules here. We've done similar lists like this in the past, but this is the way we're going to do it going forward. These are all record players that we've reviewed. These are all record players that I can fully endorse because I've actually tested them, I've actually worked with them, and I can guarantee their performance. Plus, you know, being that our show is really geared towards the entry level, people just getting into this hobby, and if you're new, welcome, by the way. These are turntables that are affordable, that are not, you know, so ridiculously priced that you can't get your hands on one. If you can't afford any of these, don't feel bad, you guys. You can go to Goodwill, you can go to thrift stores, antique stores, and you can get your hands on a record player for really, really cheap. A lot less even than these prices. In fact, we've talked about that a lot in the past on how you can get your hands on record players new as low as $30 some odd and used sometimes $5 and $10. So to go back and check some of our previous shows where we talk about some of that stuff. But right now we're going to talk about brand new record players, the best of the best according to Record-ology, and here they are. We're going to do this in order from 5 down to 1. These are all fantastic. Coming in at number 5 is the Music Public Kingdom Portable Turntable. Now this one blew people away because a lot of people are saying that this is the first suitcase player that they would heartily recommend. Even a lot of people that would otherwise maybe frown on, say, a Crosley Cruiser or a Victrola suitcase player, everybody heartily endorsed this one all across YouTube, my counterparts included. This is a really cool player, you guys. In fact, one of our viewers up in Canada won this record player that we reviewed, and I shipped it to him as a prize because he won our recent contest. And by the way, hit the bell notification so you don't miss our special live shows. We'll go live. We give away stuff. We do giveaways. We do contests, all kind of cool stuff. You're not going to want to miss that. But anyway, this is a cool little record player because it's small, it's portable, it's affordable. I mean, check out the price, you guys. It's really not that bad at all. And it had an Audio-Technica cartridge. It had a professional tone arm. It had some very nice components. It was very well designed. So heartily recommend it. And it's so small. I mean, it would fit in a very nice space. It's got good speakers. It's everything you need in one little package to get into vinyl. So that's coming in at number 5, a great record player. Now, number 4 is a fan favorite. This is the LP60X. Now, at CES, the Consumer Electronics Show 2019, Audio-Technica released some new versions of their famous turntables, one of them being the LP60 that we've also reviewed about a year ago. Now, the LP60X that we recently reviewed is even better. It's got some, better features. The tone arm descends in a little bit more gradual way. It's still high-quality components, fully automatic. For an entry-level record player, and that's not to say anything negative, that's just to say it's affordable and high quality. You can't go wrong. This thing is a fantastic, and it's so tiny. It's got a full-size platter, a heavy metal platter, and it's very well made, you guys, very, very well made. By the way, you're going to notice cards above in the video. I'm going to put a link to the reviews we did for every one of these videos above me on those cards, so don't forget to click on those later. But don't miss the list. You're going to want to watch this. Next. Moving on to number 3, we have kind of I'm going to break the rules on this because I got 2 entries at number 3. Crosley has 2 fantastic record players, both of which we reviewed, the C100 and the C200. Now they're very, very similar. They look very, very similar to the eye, but they have one main difference. The C100 is belt driven, the C200 is direct drive. Belt driven turntables, a lot of people prefer them because they isolate the motor from the pickup device, the stylus. So in theory and in practice, you're isolating motor noise from the stylus. So it'll be a quieter, smoother pickup. However, the C200 that's direct drive, they've done a fantastic job of eliminating that rumble anyway, so you don't even really need to worry about it, whatever one you go with. But the C200 with the direct drive does have a little bit higher torque, and for people that prefer the direct drive, it's a fantastic turntable. But both of them have, full manual features. This thing is adjustable counterbalance, adjustable anti-skate. It's got, what else does it have? It's got pitch control and everything you could want in a built-in preamp. Everything you could possibly want in a turntable is included in these devices. And you guys, I'm telling you, I've had both of them. The C100 I had as my main turntable for a long time. If you go back a couple of years, we use that a lot. That turntable is fantastic. I would heartily recommend both of them. Plus, if this is the style of turntable that you want, it is going to be your best value of turntable, meaning that you're going to get the most bang for your buck. It's going to be quality. It's going to last, and the price point is fantastic, as you can see. So highly, highly recommend it, you guys. Now, if you want the C200, the direct drive version, they are discontinuing that, so snag them while they last. They're still available on Amazon, but snag them while they last. The C100 is going to stay around, though. Okay, coming in at number 2, we have the Audio-Technica LP120X USB, which was also released this year at CES and is the latest entry in the LP120 family. They actually have several new ones that they released, and this one is fantastic. If you like that manual design that we just talked about, like the C100 and the C200, and have a little bit more budget, you can get a heavier turntable and a little bit different design on the components. I would say slightly higher quality components in some ways. So the LP120X is a fantastic, fantastic turntable. Okay, coming in at number 1 for my holiday Christmas wish list of record players and turntables for this year, it's going to be the U-Turn Custom. Now, we've reviewed all of the models of the U-Turn series, and you can't go wrong. There is not a large difference between the U-Turn Basic at $175 all the way up to the U-Turn Special at nearly $500. We reviewed them all because they are all so high quality. That bar is set fantastically high. They are simple, they're stylish, and they just work really, really well. They've got anti-skate, they've got the counterbalance, all of that set at the factory, and you order it with whatever cartridge you want. You can have a cueing lever added, you can have a preamp added. It's just phenomenal, you guys. I love my U-Turn Special with the maple plinth. I'm using the Pluto preamp from U-Turn on that one. Also, that beautiful ultraviolet purple one that we just reviewed, that's the U-Turn Custom with the grotto black head on there. Oh, these things are amazing, you guys. Fantastic, fantastic turntables. And for $175 at what I would call a high-end or at least a mid-level turntable, you can't beat it. $175 and you can get a U-Turn Basic. So coming in at number 1 are all U-Turn turntables because they are great. They are fantastic. They are beautiful. There you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that really, really helps you. Alright guys, and that's all there is to it. If you want to get your hands on any of these awesome turntables, click on the links in the description below. But in the meantime, happy record hunting. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching Record-ology. Stay tuned for a new show every Sunday and Wednesday. Don't forget to hit subscribe and check us out on Instagram and Twitter.